Prodigal Son, a story of forgiveness and love. Once upon a time, there was a kind and loving father who had two sons. They lived on a beautiful farm filled with green fields, animals, and happy memories. The father loved both of his sons very much. One day, the younger son came to his father and said, "Father, please give me my share of the inheritance. I want to go out and see the world." The father's heart was sad, but he loved his son so much that he agreed. He divided his wealth between his two sons. The younger son packed his bags, took his money, and left home to explore a faraway land. At first, he had so much fun. He bought nice clothes, went to big parties, and made lots of friends, but those friends only stayed while he had money. Days passed, and slowly, his money began to run out. He spent everything until one day, he had nothing left. No food, no friends, no home. Soon, there was a famine in the land, no food to eat and no work to find. The young man became very hungry and poor. He finally found a job feeding pigs, but he was so hungry that even the pig food looked good to him. As he sat there in the mud, he thought about his father and his home. He whispered to himself, "My father's servants have food to eat, and here I am starving. I will go back home and say, 'Father, I have sinned against you and against God. I am not worthy to be your son. Please let me be your servant.'" The next morning, he began his journey home. He walked for many days dirty, tired, and weak. But in his heart, he hoped his father would still love him. When he was still far away, his father saw him coming down the road. The father's eyes filled with tears. He ran as fast as he could, threw his arms around his son, and hugged him tightly. The son said, "Father, I have sinned. I am not worthy to be called your son." But before he could finish, his father said joyfully, "Bring the best robe, put a ring on his hand, prepare a feast. My son was lost, but now he is found." Everyone celebrated. The father forgave his son completely because his love was greater than any mistake. But not everyone was happy. The older brother was working in the field when he heard music and dancing. He asked a servant, "What's going on?" The servant replied, "Your brother has returned, and your father is celebrating." The older brother became angry and refused to join the party. His father came and said, "My son, you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we must celebrate, for your brother was lost and is now found." And so, the family was whole again. This story reminds us that God's love never runs out. Even when we make mistakes or walk away, God is always waiting with open arms to forgive us. When we forgive others, we show the same love God gives to us every day. Before you go, here's a fun question. Trivia question. What did the father do when he saw his son coming home? A. He ignored him. B. He ran and hugged him. C. He got angry. Comment your answer below. Let's see who remembers the story best.